All right, y'all. Hello again. So today we're going to talk about our Quizizz assignment that was about graphing in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to go through these one step at a time so that we see everything that we need to do. Alrighty. So let's start with the first one. Now I want to take a look at the original formula for slope-intercept form. That's going to be y equals mx plus b. Now if we remember, the m here is going to be our slope, and the b is going to be our y-intercept. Now we're going to need both of these to graph our lines. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. Y equals 3x. Okay, so I know that my 3 is going to be my slope. Alright, and I'm looking at this and I'm not seeing a b here. I don't see this part being added on here. So there's nothing there. Remember in class when we were talking about this, if we had nothing, that means we're adding the number that represents nothing, which is 0. So 0 is going to be our y-intercept here. Y-intercept. Gracious. All right, there we go. So that means our y-intercept point is going to be at 0, 0. Because our x value in our y-intercept point is always going to be 0. All right, and then our slope is 3, but we always want our slope to look like a fraction just because it's going to make it easier for us to do our pattern. So if we have a whole number, we can just instantly put that over 1, and that's not going to change a thing about how we do this. Okay, so now let's start plotting. We have both of the things we need, a y-intercept and a slope. So y-intercept here is at 0, 0. 0, 0 is right in the middle of our graph. Right there. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to use my slope to find another point. So remember, your slope is going to be rise over run. So this is telling me that we are going to go up 3 and then to the right 1, because both of our numbers are positive. So I'm going to start at the last point that I put down. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and over 1. So my point is going to be right here. Okay, now I'm just going to keep going because I want 3 points. So I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, over 1. Right there is where my next point is going to go. All right. We have 3 points on our graph now, so all I need is to draw a line and then move on with my life because I'm done. Awesome. Okay. Next one. We're going to go through the same process. I'm going to take a look at the numbers that I have here. But, ooh, I see that there is not a number here with my x. But remember, whenever you have a variable, there is an invisible number in front of it. And that invisible number is going to be a 1. Okay, so this is telling us that our slope is going to be -1. That's a whole number, so I'm going to put it over 1 to make it look like a fraction. All right, now we need our y-intercept here. That is going to be at -4. So my point is going to be 0, -4. All right, let's graph this thing. I'm going to start with my y-intercept, 0, -4. So I'm going to start at 0 and then go down 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. That is where my point is going to be. All right, so now from here, I'm going to go in with my slope. It says it's -1 over 1, so that's telling me that I'm going to go down 1 and then to the right 1, because it's just the one on top that is negative, so that's the only one I need to change direction on. All right, so starting at the last point I put down right here, I'm going to go down 1, over 1, right there. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time so I could get 3 points on here. I'm going to go down 1, over 1, put my point right there. Oopsies. All right, so now I have 3 points. Drawing a line. Ooh, that is not a good line, Miss Fields. Gracious. Do that again. Yeah, it's better. And I'm done. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Ooh, this one's already a fraction for our slope, so that's nice. It's already telling us that our slope is going to be 3/2. That is our slope. All right, and our y-intercept is going to be +2. Cool. So then, oopsies. So then when I do my point for my y-intercept, it's going to be at 0, 2. Slope is going to be exactly what it is right here. It's just 3/2. So let's write that down just so that we have it and start plotting. So we have 0, 2 as our y-intercept. So I'm going to go start at 0. Oopsies. Start at 0, go up 1, 2. That's where my point is going to be. Right there. All right. Then I'm going to go in with my slope. So the slope is telling me I'm going to go up 3 and then to the right 2. So I'm going to start at the point that I just put down at my y-intercept. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2 right here. Okay. I'm going to do that one more time because I need 3 points. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2 right here. All right. I got 3 points. Drawing a line. Boom. Boom. That is my graph. All right, next one. We have 5/4 as our slope, so that is very nice. And then we have +3 as our y-intercept. Intercept. All right. So our point for our y-intercept is going to be at 0, 3, and our slope is exactly the way it is, 5/4. Neato. Okay, so I'm going to start at my y-intercept. That says it's 3, so I'm going to start at 0 and go up 1, 2, 3. That is where my point shall be. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my slope. This slope is telling me I'm going to go up 5/4. They're both positive. All right, so starting at the last point I put down, I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Yes. Cool. All right. Now, I don't have enough space to keep going, though. I don't have enough room to go up 5 spaces. So what I'm going to do, if I can't go forward, I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to do the exact opposite of what we just did. So instead of going up 5, I'm going to go down 5 and to the left 4. I'm doing the opposite here. Okay, so starting at my end here, I'm going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then to the left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Right here. Cool. Now I have 3 points. I'm going to draw my line. And I am good. All right, so this is the last one we got. Very last one down here. Okay. So, ooh, I see we're missing something again. I see we have our slope right here, but we don't have our y-intercept. So, just like the first one, if we have nothing there, we're adding nothing. We're going to use the number that represents nothing, and that's 0. So 0 will be my y-intercept. There we go. Alrighty. So that means our point is going to be at 0, 0. And my slope is going to stay exactly the same. It's going to be -1/3. Awesome. So let's do our y-intercept first. That's at 0, 0. So that's right in the middle, which is very nice. And then we're going to go in with our slope. So I'm looking at this. I have a negative right in the middle here. When that happens, I'm just going to apply it to this top number here. I only have one minus sign, so I can only apply it to one number. And I'm going to do that to the top because it makes everything easier if we do. So I'm going to go down 1 and then to the right 3. Okay, so starting at my point, I'm going down 1 to the right. 1, 2, 3, right here. Okay, and then doing one more, going down 1 over 1, 2, 3, right here. Okay, that is 3 points. So I am going to draw a line through those. And I am finished. So luckily for us, these y-intercept formulas have everything we need already, which is very, very nice. We don't need to calculate anything. We just need to start graphing it, which is really cool. All right, that's going to do it for graphing in slope-intercept form. I will see y'all later. Bye.